Guys, it's Don Maker YT, and this is probably going to be my first YouTube video. So today I'm actually going to just display a build for you guys for one of the easiest and most classic top lane champs, Garen. After uploading this video, if like at least one person should comment down below that they like the build and they are interested in the gameplay and see how it works out, then I will happily drop a continuation video which will contain the gameplay either that same day or the next day. So let's get right into the build. Where's Garen? Okay, so usually what the top 3 players use, like my build isn't completely different or anything, but like I changed the coring a bit because usually what the top 3 players use, and probably every other Garen player, is Grasp of the Undying. However, I'm playing Garen in a slightly different way. I'm trying to make it improve his sustain even more and make him even more annoying to deal with. So instead of Grasp of the Undying, I'm going to use Fleet Footwork. And here, this is like the concept behind using Fleet Footwork and not Grasp of the Undying is that usually you're meant to go in with your Q, poke the enemy. Yeah, literally, you actually poke people with your Q. Of course, it's not like long range, but you get a movement speed buff. So you can basically just hide in a bush. Immediately the top laner walks up, you press Q, you rush towards them, surprise them, pluck the Q and pluck Fleet Footwork. So even if they manage to land one attack, which might even be unlikely since your Q silences them, even if they could retaliate, you're going to pluck the Fleet Footwork and still heal up. And don't forget that we also have Second Wind, and we also have Garen's passive regeneration. So basically you're going to be a sustained monster with this build. Like, as long as you play it like this, pluck your Q and run, or just try to engage in very short trades, at least pre-level 3, engage in short trades with your Q and your, is it W? No, I think it's E. Yeah, that's the spin one. So you use your Q and your spin and then you run away. But once you hit level 3 and you get that defense, that like passive and active defense, you can now press it and go on slightly longer trades as long as the defense is up, and you probably still win with almost any top laner or most champs in the game. So yeah, that's basically how this build works. And of course I also have Demolish here, so you make it easier for you to split push. But even if you don't decide to split push with this build, at least early game while you're still in lane, if you can bully the enemy into being passive or simply recalling to heal up, you can still block Demolition and maybe quickly take some turret plates. So yeah, this is the build. Of course there's room for some editing with the build, like there's some room for change. Like now this build is against a tanky team that is mostly, if not completely, full AD. Of course, if there's a lot of AP, or at least up to 2 AP, you're most likely going to go Mercury Treads and not Plated Steel Caps, because you're already going to have defense from items like Dead Man's Plate or Guardian Angel or even Death's Dance. They all give 8 armor, not magic resistance. So one of the earliest items you get might be magic resistance boots, because you're already going to get lots of armor later on. Also, another item I think you should be able to go with Garen if there's really a lot of AP, or like someone is really ahead and they have AP, you probably go what's this? More of Mauritius. Yeah, I think it's more of Mauritius, yeah. So you could probably go more of Mauritius for like the MR, the AD, and maybe like the ability haste as an added bonus. So yeah, can play with the build and adjust it a bit. So yeah, thank you. I think I'm going to end it here. Bye. Oh yeah, if you like this video, just like and subscribe down below. and comment your thoughts on this build and if you want to see the gameplay. Bye.